Hello and welcome back to Drama Investigator. Before we get into this video, I just wanted to do a selfless promo of my Instagram where I sneakily show you behind the scenes of drama before it goes live on YouTube. So feel free to go and follow me on there to get notified on all the drama before anyone else finds out about it. Sneaky, sneaky. Now, Tana Mongeau was slut-shamed to the heavens on Twitter recently for getting involved in a fight, which involved Tana Mongeau sticking up for bad Zach X, who was a Musical.ly star, after he got beaten up by Bryce Hall, who is a famous Instagram star. Now, before we get into the fight and all the drama surrounding that, I wanted to give you guys a bit of an insight into who these Instagram/Musical.ly stars are, because I myself had never heard of them in my life, and apparently Tana Mongeau has been quite close friends with them for a couple of years, which is interesting to me because I've never seen them appear in any of her social media. Then again, I don't really look too deep into Tana Mongeau's social media. So to give you the rundown, Zach Clayton is 18 years old from Texas. He is a singer and a rapper and a web sensation who first became known on Instagram, YouTube and YouNow, establishing himself with the username Bruh It's Zach. As a musician, he had released singles such as Face to Face, Odd Petals and Off-White under the stage name Bad Zach. He is from Austin, Texas. Practically each of his family members at home became regular YouNow broadcasters, and he's also well known for dating a Musical.ly star called Baby Ariel. Now, Bryce Hall is an Instagram star. He's 19 years old, originally from Maryland. Bryce is a social media phenomenon, best known for his Instagram account, where he is known for posting pictures from his day-to-day life, often highlighting different fashion looks. He has earned over 1.5 million followers on Instagram. He became consistently active on social media beginning around late 2014. He earned more than 30,000 followers on Vine before the app was shut down. He also built a following of over 1 million on Musical.ly. His success online earned him a spot on the Press Play tour. He has more than 160,000 followers on YouNow, and during his time on Musical.ly, he's collaborated with other social media stars such as Lauren Gray. Of course, we know she'd hang out with someone like this. And why not Joey? The reason for the physical fight is kind of in the grey area, but there is reason to believe that it was over a girl, and whether or not Bad Zach X will be pressing charges is also unknown at this point. Now, first of all, Messy Monday tweeted out from a very reliable source now brings everybody to the question, Bryce Hall, why did you do this to your friend? And then attached there is a photo of Bad Zach who appears to be beaten up, to which Tana responded, oh shit, people know now, so yeah, fuck you Bryce Hall, who does this to the kindest person on this planet? Tana then goes on to tweet, if you blame being a terrible person on being drunk, newsflash, you just suck. I'm obsessed with Brad. He's perfect. Ha 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 times a million. Please know everything you read is not true. Imagine assaulting someone and then your response is pretending you fucked someone who's angry at you. Ali Mefao. Bryce cheated on 2 girls I know in the past month, and Zach knew, so that's why he assaulted him. Lol, bye. Could expose a whole lot about you, Bryce, but you're already a psychopath who assaults innocent people, so I'll go. And on a side note, I've always been a good friend to Bryce, so I think the way he's responding to this shows his true colours again. Imagine coming at people when you assaulted someone, like apologise. And imagine trying to shade me when you use me for clickbait at least once a month, like you're my son. Bryce had apparently spread rumours about Tana Mongeau that have since been deleted, and I managed to find the screenshots on Celeb Shady's Instagram, which I will leave linked down below. This is what they read. Bitch, you sucked my toes and tried to put your fingers in my ass. If you cared so much about Zach, why'd you fuck me while y'all were talking? Obviously, Tana got an outpour of support from her fandom, sticking up for her whilst she was being slut-shamed. And she responded, hey, if you're a girl and a fan of Bryce Hall, watch out, he might pee on you or slut-shame you, or hang out with you and pretend like he fucked you, then slut-shame you. Oh no! Imagine also following up to assaulting someone by slut-shaming people that defend him. Like, damn, what barn were you raised raised in. Now, Tana's fans also tweeted out, "I'll stop you right fucking there with the victim blaming. There's nothing that Zach could have done to deserve what happened. Don't ever make excuses for the physical and aggressive temptation and actions of others. Fuck that shit. Only one person to blame. Slut shaming. Wow, cute. For real, just keep your mouth shut, because you're making yourself look even worse. Lol." Now, Tana also posted #Justice for Zach. New video soon. XOXO. Then someone replied to Tana Mongeau, "I love how Bryce just said you wanted to put your finger in his ass and you are so unbothered." Tana Mongeau responded, "Because I didn't, LMAO, like who chooses that to lie about when you're having an assault scandal?" Oh shit, he texted me saying, "Sorry." Damn, if you can't take the heat, don't stand by the fire and don't lie on my name, ho. Now another fan tweeted to Tana saying, did he honestly think this made him look better? Somebody else also stated, like Tana Mongeau would even think about fucking her nail up by putting it in Bryce Hall's rancid bussy. Now Tana also tweeted, "Not that it matters, but I was always there for Bryce and found out one day he was spreading crazy rumours about me around LA, and it always irked me, but I never said shit. Now to see them on the internet is so gross. I didn't do that shit, but still, fuck him, he assaulted Zach. Protect Zach at all costs. Stand up for your friends. Tell them you fucking love them. Fuck victim shaming, and fuck not calling out attackers. Hello, 2019, here we come." Bryce also wasn't afraid to share his side of the story on Twitter, and a lot of people were saying that he was playing the victim card. And I quote, "Well, I just woke up to death threats, hate messages, and people messaging me that I'm gonna get jumped, so I think it's time to do some talking. There's always two sides to every story, and obviously when one of the stories is a dude with a messed up face, you immediately go on his side. I talked to Zach and everyone in the house already, and we agreed we weren't going to post anything on social media because both of us were in the wrong, but I guess that's not a thing anymore. Honestly, the whole story is a lot to type, so I'm just going to talk about it. Believe me or not, but it's worth a shot. Haha." And here we can see Bryce Hall responding to Tana Mongeau by slut-shaming her. "Tana, you have literally fucked everyone and their dads in your past 3 relationships. I haven't dated anyone in over a year. I hope you treat the Justin Bieber lookalike better than the other guys you've fucked over." Then Elijah Daniel, who is Tana Mongeau's friend, tweeted out, "Thank God I don't have to pretend to like balcony piss boy anymore. Oh my god, remember when he was Snapchatting with me so people wouldn't think we still have beef? Help." Then Bryce Hall responded, "Huh, I remember when you were relevant. #Elijah and Christine, tweeting about me just put you back on the radar." I'm honestly over all the Twitter fingers. If you want to tweet about me to get more likes, go for it. I'm done responding. I apologise to Zach and I feel horrible. What I did was fucked up and there is nobody else and nothing else to blame other than myself, and I take up for it. Now the drama all sort of died down when Bryce provided us with a half-ass apology on Instagram, and I quote, "I'd like to apologise to Zach and you all for everything that has been said on social media. I wish none of this happened. Hopefully all of this blows over and Zach and I can get over this and be friends again. But until then, I can deal with the backlash and hate because that's what happens when you have a following and you do something as stupid as I did on the internet. Love you all, and again, super sorry. P.S. Tana, you a snake ass bitch." And he then posted this Instagram story.
You know what my absolute favorite thing in the world is? I love waking up at 8 a.m., drinking coffee, going on Instagram and Twitter, and just seeing 100 to 1,000 messages saying, "Bryce Hall, kill yourself." Even #1 trending on Twitter, to kill myself. It's honestly the best feeling in the world, and I'd like to say thank you guys so much for that. Makes me feel awesome.
Now I headed on over to the victim, Zach's Twitter, to see if he was saying much on the situation, but he was keeping pretty quiet, and probably recovering as we previously saw a photo of him in a hospital bed FaceTiming Tana Mongeau. He had tweeted out, "I'ma be real with you, I can't feel my face. I literally didn't fight back at all. I wasn't gonna fight my so-called friend over a female. I remember being pushed into a bathtub, and I sat there defenseless as fuck, with my hands covering myself, while he repetitively hit me 30 times and then ended it with a headlock. Again, I'm not going to explain my side of the story or anything because I wanted to keep that all offline. I never even said it was him to begin with. Why am I actually trending right now? The love you are all showing me is so amazing and I don't deserve it." That's all for this investigation. What are your thoughts on the situation at hand? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in our next investigation.